Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Surviving with Mekanism, where guys, last time we began to work on the temple. Now some people would say this is more of a Greek temple, others would say it was a Roman temple. It doesn't really matter. It looks like a temple. So guys, we're gonna get right to work here. I'm probably gonna need to go home actually and grab some material, but first I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I did off camera. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is completely spawn proof. Torches laid everywhere. Obviously the ones on top of the pillars are gonna have to go at some point, but if you come out to here, you guys can see I've got torches laid pretty much everywhere. We should not have an issue with stuff spawning out here. Like you see torches pretty much everywhere. Now once the sun does go down and it looks like it's on its way down, I'll be able to demonstrate that to you guys a little bit better. Now first, I do need to do a little bit more material gathering. Now I've got I've got a quick way to get home and everything, and I've already showed you guys my process for getting the stone bricks, which is also going to be on our roof. I know you don't normally want to put, you don't want the roof and the floor to be the same material. It kind of looks a little janky. However, this thing's so big and tall, it doesn't really matter. I think we can get away with using the same material on the top. That's what the plans call for. And again, this is a temple. It doesn't follow the same rules as other typical interior designs that we follow. So I'm gonna go back home and, oh, I'm already set up to do that. What the heck was that? Oh, that was that. Okay. All right. So we're back here, and before because obviously I'm gonna have to smelt up a bunch of this. I'm actually gonna do it on camera because I forgot to do it off camera, and I also need to calculate how much I need. I'm going to show you guys one of the things that I'm gonna need the most: clay. I'm gonna need, I believe it was 9. Let me look at my notes real quick. Hold on. I think it was 9. If I still have it up, I think. Oh, I don't have it up. That's a bummer. I'm gonna need 9 stacks of bricks. Now, for those of you guys that have never made bricks, it's super simple. All you need are bricks to make bricks, and to get bricks, you smelt clay. So if I need 9 stacks of bricks, that means that I need 9, 18, 27, 36 stacks of clay. So let's just take this with us and set this up over here. It just needs to be smelted, so super simple process. We did this in the last episode as well. So if I go ahead and just set this up here, it should begin to work out right. So again, I need 36 blocks. So if I've got 9 plus the 12, that's 21, plus that is roughly what? Let's just say 30. So if I need 36, then there you go, that's 36 stacks. Now, I don't want to hold on to that. There we go. All right, these here. There we go. So that's gonna run, and as soon as that's done, and it actually doesn't have to be done, I can go ahead and start this process coming up soon. By the way, I'm gonna turn the sound down temporarily just while we're in here working on the machines. Okay, so I gotta put that in there. Okay, so I've got all my clay. Now I'm gonna grab my formulaic assemblicator. You guys are big fans of the formulaic assemblicator. There it is right there. And I'm gonna grab the logistical transporters, and then I'm gonna make another crafting formula. So let me forget, I think it's paper. Yeah, paper and a basic control circuit, no problem there. I think I've got some paper in here. Yep. All right, and I'm gonna, obviously take advantage, oh, by the way, I got attacked by another, several of these pillagers. That's why I've got bad omen on me right now, but I'm gonna take full advantage of automation here with this formulaic assemblicator. So let's just, I'm gonna be pumping them out. I'm gonna probably have to get rid of that. Put this over here, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pump them out of here, sending them up to the formulaic assemblicator. So let's go ahead and just set it down right there. Let's pull that out, and let's go ahead and grab some bricks, that way I can make this. Set that down there, and it takes 4. And green check, that's a good sign. So let's encode it. There we go. So I'm going to turn auto mode on. It should start to automatically make bricks. So now, place that down. I don't want to do it just yet. I want it to fill up so that I have the right amount, okay? It's just a way for me to control how much work I do. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to put a power source up to this thing, which I do have these quantum entangler porters specifically for wireless power. So set that down. We're gonna set it on energy and energy output down. So that way, now, okay, it has power. So the last thing I have to do is tell it to go somewhere. Now, I think this is a great chest for that. So if I set up my piping system, it should be really simple. Just set it down, just like so, and it will dump it out. Now, we do have a problem, is that it's going to interfere with this chest, which is where all of my stuff is. So let me take this brick. Can I put it into here? This isn't gonna be, actually, this will be enough. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna send it over to here. And just for, you know, to be, oop, okay, hold on. Got it set to the wrong thing here. Items, there we go. Put that there. Okay, so that's set up. I think it did kick it out, but I'm just gonna make sure it's set to output. There we go. All right, guys, so once this is done smelting, then I can start automatically crafting. I just want to make sure I don't make too much. So in the meantime, I've also got to do the exact same thing with my cobblestone to make more bricks. I'm going to need a lot of bricks. I think it's going to be, let me just estimate real quick. I've got my handy dandy calculator here. So I believe it's going to be 23 by 44 again. 51 minus 3 is 48 minus, it looks like 7, so that's 41. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, let's just do 44 because that does sound right. So 1012, okay? And then divide that by 64, so that's 15. So I need to make 16 more stacks of stone bricks. So I'm gonna do all this crafting. It's automatic, it's amazing. And I'll be right back with all the material that I'm gonna need. Okay, guys, so I have a full stack of bricks all the way through here. I had to obviously go through the hoppers and take out the extra clay and disengage my my bin. So let me go ahead and throw all this back in here. This is taking a little longer than I expected to get the video going. But you know what? Automation, as soon as you get it set up, it definitely saves you some time. So let me just throw that there. And then you, sir, should accept from the bottom. All right. Are you... Oh, okay, cool. So he's accepting brick. It's actually not... Oh, there it is. Okay, I just couldn't see it. So now it's going to automatically create these bricks for me. And while it does that, I'm going to move on to the next step. So again, I need 16 stacks of this stuff here. So as this empties out, it's going to make me some open, what are they called? Slots, I guess. But here we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 16. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to actually need to fill in 11 10 blocks to kind of make everything work out the way we hope it will. So let's throw this in here. It should start to automatically smelt, and the stone's going to come into here. So now, let me grab... Oh, no, did I accidentally... Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So just to fill in the gap and make sure that we don't make too much, as this backfills and fills into the crafting, automatic crafting, it's going to fill up the gaps that are taken over. So we have however many is in here plus the 9, and that should do it. And in fact, a good way to kind of speed up the process is to help by dumping a bunch of cobblestone into there. So there we go. So now my process should run relatively quickly. It's making stone, which means I then have to throw it through my stone cutter, which is here. So I think I've got everything set up now. I'm making, oh, I love the bricks. I never am able to use them, so I'm very excited about having them. I cannot wait to be able to start using them in this build today. So very exciting, guys. Did I already pull out? Okay, wow, the bricks are still going. Okay, so as this automates, there's nothing else that I need to do. I'm gonna double check my plan, see if I'm done or not. And then once we have everything that we need, we get to start building. Right, okay, finally. So I got everything I think I need, including my bin of quartz, because I don't need to smelt it or anything. I can just use my stone cutter, which I have here, and we can use and alter the quartz in any way we need to. So I've got 16 stacks of stone bricks. I've got all my regular bricks. I've got more stone, I got extra stone in case I need it, and everything is put back together. So let's go, guys. Not that I need to go out the door. Let's just teleport and get to work. Okay, so starting right off the bat, I'm gonna need some quartz. So I'm gonna grab a couple of, oh, can I not grab? Okay, You have to go from the front. I always forget that. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of quartz. And this is going to be the outer ring. So it's kind of symmetrical, but not quite, okay? You can see that that is basically the base quartz line right there. We're going to be right next to it, right here. We're going to put a ring. We're going to put a ring of quartz all the way around. And it's not going to go in the middles. It's going to go on the outsides. So you can kind of see where it's going to go. So by shift clicking and just stepping backwards here, this is going to be the beginnings of our roof line. And of course, there will be, you could probably guess, there's going to be some stairs on the outside, and there's going to be some stone bricks on the inside. So obviously, I'm not going to put you through all this. I'm just kind of, I want you guys to get a good, clear vision of this part, because if you get this ring set up correctly, then you can build the rest of this exactly the way it's supposed to be built, or the way it is built in my plans. So going on the outside section or outside piece of the pillar, that's a funny word to say. Just like that, then from this you can see down each and every pillar. Then you're good. You're golden. So guys, I'll be right back once I finish this up, and I don't know. I'll probably bring you guys back in before I do the stone, like the stone brick part, but that's going to be a big job. But it'll be nice. It's going to be cool because it's going to give this building, even though the roof won't have a pitch on it yet, it's going to, oops, no, sir. We can't have any of that. Hold on. Can't have any of that. Come here, buddy. Man, one thing I really hate is the fact that you can change, that you can see right there, it says slow, normal, off. You can do that by shift clicking and then scrolling with your mouse wheel. And I hate that because I hold shift and use my mouse wheel for a lot of things. So sometimes it doesn't feel like the game is responding to me the way it should. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back once I finish this, and we'll continue to progress. And the ring is done. Okay, so from the bottom, you guys can kind of see the basics of the roof line. So now that that's done, I'm gonna switch out my blocks of quartz that I've got, and this, obviously, this ultimate bin here. And now I'm gonna grab as much of the stone bricks as I can hold in my inventory, because I think getting the boring parts done first would be better. So I'm gonna jump back up here. I love this jetpack whenever it comes to building tall buildings like this. I almost fell. So now I'm going to begin by filling in this entire thing with stone bricks. And like I said, it might be weird having the same material on the bottom as the top, but it's so tall and so big that I think doing anything else may be too busy. I don't know. So I'm going to take up, obviously, these torches as they get in my way. And I'm going to do this the same way I like to mow my yard. Okay. And that's by, okay, that's not going to work. The same way I like to mow my yard. And that's by doing a big giant circle. Because I know the first, 3 or 4 circles are going to be the longest, right? And then I don't know, it feels like you don't get anywhere for a little while, and then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, progress, yeah, and then you're done all of a sudden. So it's kind of a, I don't know, it's a nice way to do it, I guess, psychologically speaking, to feel like you're actually getting something done, having some progress. So I'm gonna blow through 16 stacks of stone bricks, and my shift clicking finger and the all the other fingers that aren't going to do anything besides just hold buttons may cramp, but it'll be worth it in the end. So I'll bring you guys back in once we are done with this tedious part of it. Hey, first ring done. Okay, that didn't take that long, and each ring that I do decreases in the number of blocks I have to place by 4, because it just cuts off the corners each time. So this one should take slightly less time. It is going to be the most annoying because I do have all these torches I have to pick up off of these pillars. But once we get this particular ring done, I kind of feel like progress is going to be really fast. So feeling optimistic, super excited about this build, guys. It is going to be so worth it. And I've already been filming for 28 minutes. I don't know how long the video will end up being, but I don't know. It's going to be worth it, I guess, out of the way. I hope. Okay, that was not cool. I just had a creeper. Okay, no. No. Oh, I got no bullets. Oh, snap. Why don't I have any bullets? Did I run out of bullets? I've got... Okay. Ugh. Got him. That was not okay. That was not cool. I can't be having no creepers exploding. That's not okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go pick up some stuff. And I guess, well, the sun's about to come up, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm okay. I gotta keep an eye on my mini-map. It will warn me when there's, you know, living creatures nearby. It even shows me when there's like torches on the ground. So yeah, see the sun coming up will be good. I just happened to get really unlucky. I was actually just thinking that putting some torches up here would probably be wise. But hey, I just finished my second ring, so that worked out nicely. Sun is coming up, so nothing should spawn. Now we should see some serious progress really, really fast, because having to stop and pick up, or not pick up, but having to stop and destroy torches every once in a while was really annoying. But now, dude, we are in business. And I can't believe I ran out of bullets. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't know how long I was at that, 20 minutes or something, but my shift click finger is hurting and get a little dizzy, actually. It was really weird. But anyway, so I have taken the liberty of lighting up the area up here. And I'm just going to check out something real quick. Yep, looks like we're okay. All right, so I've got the rooftop done. I didn't actually use all of the bricks that I made, so I will, you know, stash them away for a, you know, for later. And yeah, here we go. So now you guys can kind of see, obviously, I'm not going to keep those torches up there. It makes the lighting look funny. I might put lighting up on the roof up here. But yeah, so this is the image that we'll be able to see. And what I love about this is that I can still see the sunset and the sunrise, and I can see everything I want to see while still it's such a big building that I'm pretty sure, and especially after all the, I don't know how long, probably an hour or so that I spent kind of mob proofing the area around here. I feel like I'm safe. Like I'm totally safe. And by the way, my music and sound is off. That's what was so weird a minute ago. But yeah, so we're done. So not done. We're not done. Not even close. But now I need to make some stairs. And you know what? I might as well just do that here. I'm going to need the quartz. Kind of feel like just placing down the quartz officially down here. And the stairs that I need, I'm going to make 3 stacks. I probably could get away with making 4 stacks just to be safe. I know I'm going to need a lot of them moving forward, but I've got these, and now this is when having a jetpack is going to come in handy. So I'm going to put that in hover mode, and I don't have to do it this way, but it makes it so much easier to put these stairs in, and they have to be upside down unless I'm making a huge mistake. You know what? I'm going to finish this line and confer with my notes just to make sure. Last piece. Nice. All right, so the this particular level is now done, guys, and I'm not going to need, I shouldn't need hover mode again. Now, this is probably a problem. I left my quartz down there, but I think going forward, everything else I'm going to need is going to be bricks or quartz. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab all of these bricks and reorganize just a little bit. I feel better if I keep things at least somewhat organized. Stone. There we go. And I'll take these stairs too. There we go. So I've got these stairs. I don't need the gunpowder. And honestly, I don't need the configurator either. I'm just going to leave that there. All right, so I'm done. I don't need that food too. Jeez. Cool. So I've got all my bricks that I need. Now I've got to refer to my notes again, because this was the easy part, okay? This is when things are going to get a little bit complex. So yeah, I'll be right back, hopefully with the plan ready to go. All right, I didn't mean to lie, but it's actually not quite as complex as I was thinking, at least not for this next level. This next level is quite simple. So all I need is, I don't know, I guess several stacks of quartz, and I'm gonna make these the chiseled quartz blocks. There's also bricks, there's also pillars and slabs, but I want the chiseled quartz blocks. This is gonna give it a little bit of flavor, okay? So I'm gonna make 3 stacks of these, or you know what, I might as well make 4, just, well, I don't think I need these anywhere else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and begin here. So this is gonna go on top of the regular quartz layer here, and as you can see, I have, you know, quite a nice design to them, and it definitely sends you back to ancient Greece or ancient Rome, where building like this would have been normal. Can you imagine having to haul these rocks up here like this? I mean, you got to build from the bottom up, right? So how do you think that they got those super heavy rocks and stones up there like that? I mean, at least I have a jetpack. I don't think they had jetpacks back then. So anyway, whenever I read and see stuff like that, I become, I don't know, amazed at some of our ancestors and what they were able to accomplish. But anyway, enough gaffing. I'm going to wrap up this ring and then figure out what's next. Uh-oh, the phantoms are coming. The phantoms are coming. Dang it. Go away. Okay. Time to go sleep. All right, the line is done, and excuse me, no, you don't get to spawn up here. No, this is not okay. What do you have? You don't have anything worth having. You idiots, get out of here. No. Give me my free leads. I got oh yeah. Two free leads and some leather. I will take that all day of the week. Okay, so that layer was super simple. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get worse from here, so let's do this. Alright guys, so the next step is going to include lots of quartz slabs. So I didn't realize that I get 2 per block, which is nice. So I'm going to make 6 stacks of these quartz slabs. And if I'm reading my notes correctly, and I think I am, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So, what I've got to do is, I've got to start off here, but that's not going to stay there, okay? That's temporary. And I'm going to add a single quartz slab in the bottom half all the way around the long sides, okay? Not the fronts. And then, right here, we have a double. And I think that's what that says. Let me just double check real quick. So I was right. Okay, so it is a double slab and then a single slab, and I just realized I've got a really nice little like way to, you know, do this super simply, at least the one. But single slabs and then double slabs. Now it may, you know, not make a whole lot of sense at first, but believe me, it will here shortly. And I'm gonna stop at this line because I think it does change. The pattern will change here shortly. So I'm gonna do the single on one side and then the double right next to it. And then I'm just gonna set up my own template here. So I got a double all the way across. I'm gonna do the same thing on this other side, and again, it has to be temporary. So I'm gonna place that down like that, and then that one's a double. I can get rid of that. And you know, this will go all the way back, just like so. Lots of slabs on this particular level. And again, it won't make sense. It won't make sense until we get the build completely done. Oops, nope. Not completely done, but like once there's a level where once I start kind of like putting in the bricks, because the bricks are going to come soon, but not quite yet. But once we start putting in the bricks, then it's going to make a lot of sense. Okay, so I got my template set up for the work that I'm going to do on the sides. Let me refer to my notes one more time, make sure I know what I'm going to do on the front and on the back. Okay, so on the front and on the back, I actually am going to be placing down regular quartz blocks on top of this layer, and of course, this is the front, right? I'm having a hard time keeping my perspective here, but I'm going to put a regular quartz block up here. And again, this is going to go on the back as well. I didn't look at the corner, though. I should probably make sure my corners are set up right. Yeah, so I'm actually going to go with a double all the way across here. And I actually get to go 2 down from that. And I think this one's also a double. Dang it. No, it's actually a single. Okay, so this is a single, and this is meant to let you see the bricks from through it, and then we have a double right there. So that's kind of the way both corners are going to be set up here. Again, we have the doubles. I guess the corners... Yeah, so that stays. This is going to be a double along with this one, and this one's a double, but this one is a single. Sweet. So that gives me the template to go forward. So there's 2 in this line, and then a single in that line, and then we'll do the exact same thing on the backside. So I'm going to get it all figured out, guys, insert it in, and then we'll move on with the next step. All right, guys, we got it done. So it was double on the sides, single in the front, and then this was basically just like a stair step with the slabs, and it's doubled because we're going to be etching in a pattern behind this. And so the next step will finally include the bricks, which I'm super excited about. But first, obviously, we have to get this part done. So I'm just going to use double slabs. It can be either, I'm going to use double slabs and use up my quartz slabs in the front. Actually, I think I've got to have at least a few slabs here and there. So I'm just going to use up, I don't know, slabs on the front half, and then from here, I think that's it. So now, right here, I've got to have, sorry, I'm referring to these notes all the time, quartz slab, and then a quartz slab upper. So it's a lower, and then it's an upper. So we're going to have a lower here, and we're going to have an upper here, I believe. And then starting here, I'm going to have, oh, I'm going to have bricks. Okay, shouldn't have put those down. Take those up. And now we're going to have the bricks. Now, I'm going to have some slabs of these bricks. So let's break this down into slabs. Now I've got bricks and slabs. And from here, see, there's a reason why there's a gap here. Because I'm going to be placing down regular bricks. And I think it's going to be, oh, it says slab, a brick slab. I don't want to put a brick slab. I got to put a normal brick. Or maybe it's, oh, it's the lower half. Okay, got it. So it's the upper half, and then it's regular bricks just like so. And then we're going to do half slabs all the way across like so. All right. So that's going to be going all the way down in that direction. And then on the top, I believe I've got to put only uppers. Interesting. Okay, so it's very efficient, right? So it's going to make a solid roof line, right? But I'm not using full brick, so it's actually more efficient on my space. So I think that's it. Oh no, actually, this isn't it. Okay, I've got to put more quartz. Okay, well I've got plenty of quartz. So on the front half, I guess. Oh, I got to put something on the back half, don't I? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I got to fill these in too, because I am going to eventually etch in a design on the front of this temple. So I definitely want to make sure that I've got plenty. Do I have any quartz in here? No, I should probably fill up my personal chest with some quartz just to make sure I've got some. I don't think I need the stairs anymore, but you never know. So fill this up just like so. And then it's basically I have to recreate this here. Oh, that doesn't look right. Hold on a second. All right, I think I've messed this up here. Let me take this out. I'm gonna put in a single, and then just like so. There you go. That's more like it, because we have like a little cap of a half slab on the ends, and you can only see one block across. So we're gonna be able to kind of stair step this all the way up to the top. But you don't see the brick in every single block. You're not gonna be able to see a brick here, but you will be able to see a brick here. So the design is sound. I just didn't have the vision. So let me go turn this one in, or you know, set this one up correctly. Oh, I haven't even done this side. Okay, so I've got to recreate all the things that I did over here, over there, which is exciting and scary at the same time. So we have a double. I have the slabs along the bottom. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Let me just hover. Pretty sure I've already done this one wrong. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Place that down just like so. Put a brick slab. Come on, buddy. Why did that take so long? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh. So here's the thing, and I know this to be true, is that as soon as we get this figured out, the rest of it's gonna come easy. So yeah, so I've actually got to have shoot. How does this work again? Gosh. Oh, I put those too far. Okay, that's right. Okay, so I've got a lower half and then an upper half. So over here, I have a lower half and then an upper half, right? Or no. Lower half goes here. upper half goes here. So I did actually go a little bit too far there. And then this quartz goes here. Does that look right to you? Yes, there we go. I got it. I knew this was gonna be tricky, at least the first few. But it looks like we have figured it out. All right, so and then on obviously with these slabs, I'm just gonna kind of drag it across like so, and then upper half, drag it across like so. Curious actually if there's a hole like this on the other side. I might have oh, there is a hole. Okay. So I have to now, after struggling quite a bit with figuring that out, I'm gonna have to recreate this on the backside. So I'm not gonna put you guys through that. All right, guys, got it done. As soon as I realized what we were doing, it really wasn't that hard. So I have a solid wall of bricks. Let me just hover so you guys can not get too sick while you're watching this. So it's actually quite simple. So you have a bottom half, you know, it's made out of slabs. You get a bottom half, and then in the next level, you know, it creates a bit of a cap, and then for each level going in toward the middle, you have a half slab of quartz on the front, moving up a half a block. So once this is all done, you'll see this beautiful stair step of quartz kind of sticking out to really put a finishing touch on the roof line. And then every other block, you're going to be able to see the brick. So this next one will be technically here, and you can't see the brick. But the next one, you will, because, you know, it's there, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I've got it figured out to where the rest of it should be relatively straightforward. So I'm just gonna throw this roof onto here. I realize that this is a lot of work to not be showing on film, but it's gonna be the same process over and over and over and over and over again. So I'll be right back once I get this done. It is going to be a bear. I've already been filming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see if I even have a brain after this is all over. Okay, so progress report. I did the second layer and have added some torches just to, because it's a big building and I don't want to, you know, I don't want anything to explode. So yeah, we're making great progress. Now I just wanted to show you guys so that you can see it. Put it into hover. There you go. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. So this is going to continue to creep up and then creep back down. And then I'm going to put my symbol in here. Now I don't really have a symbol. We're going to have to make one, and that'll have a lot to do with, well, the House of Klaus, right? But yeah, so let me continue to make this. It should be the same all the way up, but let me just double check on my notes first. All right, guys, so I just wanted to give you guys another update. So I'm actually in a really great groove in building this. So if you guys are going to try to build it with me, I'm actually going to demonstrate now. After doing it a couple of times, it's actually not that hard. So first thing you do once you finish the line is you, in the next line, you put a single and a half, a single half slab on the bottom half, and then you do a double. And then you cap the top of each one with the quartz. And so you have that, you know, that nice stair step feel. And we're going to do that on both sides. So I'm going to go do that over here. So we'll place that there, and then the double. Put the quartz slab on the front of both. And then again, you have that really nice, like, little character. So now that that's done, all we have to do is, well, actually, I like to fill these in next. I use regular blocks. You don't have to use slabs. It's the same thing, really. So place these in, stop it at that double, because that's going to be filled up with brick. And then now shift click across. And just to show you guys what's up. Again, this is normally the kind of stuff that I would skip, but I wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood what I was doing. Now that I've figured out the pattern, and the pattern's not going to change until the very, very top, I feel confident enough that I can go ahead and just blast through this and show you guys how to do it on your own. Now, once you get to the other end, notice I haven't done the other end yet. So this is going to be something to be paying attention to if you guys are going to build it on your own. So if you look at the little map, we're almost there. Up on the top left-hand side, there's the wall. So we're right there. And obviously the brick stops where the rest of the brick stops, right? So that's it right there. So now I'm going to throw a quartz up top, double this one, and put a quartz on top of that. There you go. And I guess I'll take this opportunity to fill in the wall again. I'm doubling it up, although I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's actually necessary. to double up the wall like this, because I mean, no one's gonna see it. The inside could be cobblestone for all I care. But anyway, so place a single and then a double, and then put a quartz on the bottom and a quartz on the top, and now we're ready to walk on that direction. But I've already, haven't done the upper half on here, so now I'll do the exact same thing. I'll place it on top, shift click, and reverse, and I can actually just sit here and hold it because it can't place a block if you're standing on top of it. So it literally does it automatically, which is pretty sweet. And I think I'm almost out of slabs already, so not like completely out, but I mean like out as in like out in what's in my inventory right now. But yeah, so this is the whole process, guys, and I'm gonna continue to do this until I get to the very top. I think the top has something special. There we go, there's the slabs. Holding shift while in that menu helps a lot, by the way. But okay, so once I finish this, and I think, like I said, there's something special in the very look at this. I've only got a few more to go. I mean, I've really figured this out, which is awesome. It's gonna look so good, y'all. It's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll meet you guys on the very, very top, where there's either something that changes, or there's something, or nothing changes. And if that's the case, then I'll see you guys when it's all finished. And there we go, guys. Oh, whoa. So there we go, guys. The top has been placed. I have spawn-proofed the entire thing. Let me just get rid of those and hit F7. All right, I hit the button. Why am I not seeing? Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So all the torches that I've placed have done their job. I would like to not have torches up here if I can, but right now that's what I've got. So guys, the pattern kind of stayed the same all the way through. So let me run up to the front. I only had 3 slabs left over, dude. Like, we got really, really close. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is it even? It's even. Nice. So the very first view of the roof from here, now it's bland, right? Ooh, there's stuff that can spawn up there. That's not okay. Hold on. I have to resolve this situation. Okay, guys, that is torch done. There we go. Sorry about all the clicking, but I accidentally clicked it more than once. All right, guys, so the build is done, and as you can see, the roof line looks absolutely epic. I love the bricks. Now there's only one thing I need to do left in order to be like ready to say this build is complete, and I'm ready for that because I've been recording for almost 2 hours now. I'm gonna go to my house, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of material for establishing the symbol for the House of Klaus. So what I need is blocks of lapis, and I'm not entirely sure how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna make as many as I can. Obviously, we're gonna go with blue because my colors are blue and black, or blue and white. It just kind of depends on the situation. So I've got 14 blocks of lapis. You know what? I'm gonna just take one more stack of lapis, and that is going to be, oh, come on. That is going to be plenty, I hope. I don't think I need more than that. Also, I'm gonna need some more, well, I can do everything else over there. Okay, let's go to the temple. I have to fly up to here and actually knock a hole in here because I don't have a way to get to my my cutter. So let's just chop through here. And this looks really cool too. Look at this. Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm definitely a fan. I would love it if you know, I can use this in some way. This would be like the most epic storage room ever, right? Like, you know, I don't know. We'll come up with something, but for now, I'm all about decor, okay? So, the center line is obviously lined up here. So let me just first, oh, I could have seen that up there. Let me just go ahead and chop out the center line, okay? So, if I hover, yeah, so I'm gonna take that one out and place it there. Okay, and I kind of want to do something a little bit bigger than that. Here, let's chop out these two and this one. That look okay? That looks pretty good. The actual symbol, the legitimate symbol that I want to use actually needs to have a a center of 2, but this one has a center of 1 because this building has an odd number of blocks. But here we are. This is the symbol of the House of Klaus. It is, and I'll show you guys the banner maybe in a future video, actually in the next video, where I'm going to be making a banner to match. We'll be putting the banners on the pillars there. But there is the symbol of the House of Klaus. Now, I would love it, actually, if I could surround it in black. I think that'd be really cool. So if I had, here, let me teleport back home. I know exactly what I can use. I know exactly what I can use. Yes. Here we go. Oop. There we go. And that reminds me, I probably need to get some more lapis. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I have 13. Oh, I've got plenty. Okay. So, the outline needs to be in black. We're not going to do no boring white, okay? So that's that. Obsidian is the perfect black. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, so it's, you know, it's quite nice. And, well, I guess... if I put the black in at the bottom, it's going to be able to be visible from underneath. I'm going to leave that white. It's not like from down there, you're going to be able to see it anyway. But there we go, guys. That is the symbol. Ooh, that looks really bad. I'm going to have to, maybe I'll make the entire underline black or something. Let me just make it black just for now. See, look at that. See? Doesn't that look terrible? Yeah, I might have to adjust the design a little bit or move it up maybe? No, because I want the top to stay white. But there we go, guys. That is the symbol of the House of Klaus. Now I'm gonna go put it on the other side. Remember, it's a 6, it's 8. Now look at this hover. Is this faster than running? It probably isn't. I can't believe I've been filming for 2 hours, guys. I am so tired. Building this thing was bound to be a challenge, but it was fun. So, you know. I regret nothing, but I'm quite tired now. So, remember we had black on either side. I had some blue all the way across. And then I had black through there. And I also had the black on the bottom there. Okay. The House of Klaus. Now, the original design of this temple that I found had like holes and stuff cut out of the sides, but because I have this symbol etched in and it's nice and flat, I'm not gonna be able to make it messed up. So basically what you would do is you'd put in like a, you know, stairs occasionally or slabs occasionally just to kind of make it look like it's uneven. But because I've got the symbol in the side, I don't really want to do that. I think I like leaving it nice and clean for this particular situation. So let's approach this thing. Wow, this is such an epic build, y'all. It's the biggest build I've ever done, actually, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud to have had it in this series. So there you go, guys. That's actually not too bad. The black dot in the middle, not terrible. I mean, I could go up and put it in the top corner, but I'd rather not. But there we go, guys. That is it. And now I want to see the view from the house, and I also want to see the view from the farm fields. Let's go down to the house, and yep, so there you go. You could see it, but it's not obvious. You go out the door. You can see the little black dot. You can see the symbol, but then it disappears behind the mountain. See that? Oh, dude, that looks so cool. I'm gonna go down to the farm fields now and see what we can see from over there. But guys, the build is complete. Oh man. Next time, let me just, while I'm slowly, where's my glider? I don't have it on me. Next time we are going to move, or I might just do this off camera because you guys have seen me move all of my machines before. I don't want to put you through that again, but I will have my machines put in. Look at that, dude. Oh, that looks so cool from down here. That looks so epic. Look at that. And again, you don't get a perfect view from anywhere. It's kind of like this mysterious monolith, right? This official Olympia. Of course, if I get up on top of this tree, I can see pretty well. But yeah, this is super cool. I'm a big fan of how this has turned out. So I'm gonna fly back up there so we can do our outro. But in between episodes, oh, and also one of the things that was most difficult about this is this little, put in hover mode, this little shelf. Like on the blueprint, this little shelf was hard to understand. But besides that, once we got past that, this was actually quite straightforward. It wasn't that hard to figure out. It was just this middle part. So if you guys can get this figured out, if you're trying to do it, if you're trying to build this yourself, then once you get this figured out, it's not so bad. So just a heads up. Something to I guess to keep in mind. But yeah, guys, so I am officially done with this build. And between episodes, I will be including maybe some lighting in here. Up on the top, and then I want to move my machines in here as well. All right, I'll do that off camera because you guys have seen me move my machines before. So then what's next episode going to be about? Well, I could either start my next big build, because you guys know I've already said this many times, this is not my home. I'm not going to live here. What this building is my workstation. And I love it because it's got, you know, we're able to see outside. We're able to see if it's sun or dark or light or whatever, which is cool. So my next big build would actually be my house. So my house, I haven't decided where I want it. Obviously, it's not going to go where that house is. That house will probably just stay there for fun. I'm thinking about building in the old stomping grounds, like somewhere in that forest. But I haven't decided. The other thing I could start focusing on is ore quintupling, which is, oh, I'm sorry, not quintupling, quadrupling, okay? Right now we can triple our ores, but in Mekanism, you can quadruple your ores using the right set of machines. So I would like to get into that next, because that'll be a lot easier on my mind, I think, than building another epic build, because this was big. But my house, it may very well be bigger, but it's totally different than this. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything else. Let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Look at that, that's so epic. Oh, dude, that looks so good. I love it. I'm gonna get rid of the mini map because this is definitely gonna be my thumbnail. Oh man, I think that looks so good. I cannot. It looks awesome. I'm so stoked. Anyway, guys, 2 hours of filming. I'm done. I'm so done. Attention. Okay, so I'm from the future and I just finished filming the outro. I did interrupt the outro during the video because I did forget one very, very important step in building this. You could probably tell. Look at the top of the pillars and then compare them to the scene that you're about to watch, which again was filmed a few minutes ago. I added on something that will make this place look 100 times better. So compare and contrast. It had to do with stairs on the top of the pillars. It took a while to figure out how to get them to cooperate, but once I got them to cooperate, it worked. It went very, very smoothly. So it looks beautiful now. It's perfect. Now cue the outro with the outdated build. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already for, subscribe if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Be looking forward to the next episode, so definitely ring the bell for notifications as well. I think this thing turned out perfect, and I cannot wait to fill it full of lovely, lovely machines. For now, though, guys, that's all from me. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.